Alright, so I got a little ahead of myself. So, hammering this in, I did damage the threads, and you guys can't feel it now, but it didn't screw in all the way. And then that guy right there is oxidized, so when I put the Allen wrench to tighten it, it did not want to tighten. So, I'm going to have to grinder this off entirely, and then, once I'm done grinding it off, then I'll install these new ones, which are OEM spec. They're exactly identical to the OEM ones, except for it doesn't have the little plastic on the back. It's fully metal. So we'll see if they do any better. Got these off of Amazon for pretty cheap. Comes with brand new hardware, brand new everything. So they should be good. So all you need is 2 jacks and what looks like 17 over there, and maybe it looks like it changed size right here. So we'll see. But the second jack you'll need to be able to loosen this up so it's not under pressure. Right now it's under pressure, that's why I can't wiggle it around. Show you guys. Let me just jack it up. You're gonna be jacking it up right here from the ball joint. Alright, you'll know you're there when you hear that. So it's not a lot of play. It was pretty tight, but I guess there's a little bit of play, and you're gonna hear that annoying clinking sound every time you hit a bump. Not all the time, but every time you hit a bump, you're gonna hear that. Or every time you turn, you're gonna hear that. So that's annoying. So let's go ahead and grinder this off, because the way that I tried to take it off, I already tried to take it off. It's not coming off. So I'm gonna break this side off. The other side's gonna be normal because it's not broken. But if I'm replacing this side, I might as well replace the other side because they come in sets of 2. So there we go. So let's replace them both. Always, always, always make sure they are the right one. If they have any sort of curvature or anything, make sure that same curvature is on the same one. And it looks like they stand up the same way. Obviously this one's grinded off, and I needed some new lube for sure because it was already clanking. So I had already planned to replace them, just not that soon. Now we'll just make sure with the other one, because I think they're identical. Yeah, so there's no real right left with these. They're both the same. Let's see, this one says K75 and K750 124. So they are identical. K750 124. So they are identical, so it doesn't matter which one goes where. So yeah, we're just gonna put this one on first, because this is the troublesome one. I'm gonna put the new hardware. We're gonna go from there. I'm gonna hand tighten everything. Then I'm gonna get the gun. So this one's more stiff and this one's more loose. I'm gonna put this one on top. Like I said, you just gotta jack up and jack down to get to the right height, and they need to be free floating when you do this, so no tension at all. Now this doesn't really mess with alignment because it is a stabilization bar. It's not an alignment tool. So if you had just got an alignment like I did, you will not need another alignment. But if, like me, this may have knocked your stuff out of alignment, that is gonna screw up my threads. I'm gonna sand that down a little bit, or maybe not. Nope. Yep. I don't want it to go in stiff unless it has a compression ring. Oh no, it's supposed to be like that. Why is it supposed to be like that? Who knows? But it has extra grip. Anyway, it has that extra little grip. Whatever. I am now going to tighten the top, tighten the bottom, and go from there. Alright, always remember to hand tighten. So I got my 17 that barely fits, and obviously you need an Allen wrench, and then you just tighten it up and break some knuckles, because that's what I just did. I smashed the crap out of my knuckle. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. Like I said, the other side's the same. You just take off these 2 17s. If these guys get threaded and you can't take it off, grinder's your only option to bang it out, because even if you do manage to bang out the side, you can tell this guy just doesn't come off right off on its own, and you can tell how hot that thing got. So I made quite a bit of mess. I don't know if you can see all the sparkles on the ground. That is all metal shavings. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. That has been stabilization bars or Endlinks for an MDX.